Yes. Yes, I do believe it is Warframe Wednesday. Yes. Very interesting. Hi. It me. It Chris. I'm doing Warframe Wednesday. Gonna do my usual stuff. Gonna just go ahead and solo the Archon and hunt, because why the heck not? Very, 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 very minor switch up. The Strun is the boosted damage thing, and I'm going to see how it does, and that's all the switch up I'm doing. I don't know. I put in a little crit build. It's got its incarnate upgrade. I don't know if it's gonna like actually perform well, but you know, what better way to see if a weapon performs well than to you know, play it in a mission.
The fastest way to locate Kazul's Archons is
Boink.
to upload me to Narmer's systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
Anywho, we start today with a mobile defense mission. In theory, I should be on a defensive Warframe for this because, you know, I want to keep them off the point, and, you know, what if somebody decided that they just, ow. Probably shouldn't have just stood in front of that turret. And what if somebody decides they just want to rocket the point and, kill everyone? Kill the whole thing. And, like, yeah, it's a really good concern. I should probably share that concern, but what if I just sent it and maybe it'll be fine? Is the real question. Also, I could use some health. Let me just, very briefly claw someone to death and get my health back. So yeah, Strun's incarnate upgrade is basically it just throws out an explosive shot. The end. Boom! Kaboom! Oh yeah, I should have put my paracesis on. This is an Archon hunt. There's sentience. Oh me. That's a silly oversight on my part. Silly Chris.
Area completed. Move on.
Oh well. Maybe I'll even remember to swap to it when I leave. You know, stranger things have happened. La da 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 da. Even with 300% damage, I'm still not, like, wowed by the Strun Prime. Like, it ain't bad, don't get me wrong. But it's also, like, a little lackluster, I would say. Like, I feel like if it's doing triple damage, it should be one-shotting a lot more people. That's all I'm saying. No matter how potato my aim is. Oh, hello. Oh boy. No, do not disco ball the point, please. Oh god.
We are finished here. Move on.
The point got a little trashed there. I think Those laser beams tend to be a murder to anything that has to sustain more than one hit from it. So I'd like to avoid that, if I can. Yep, hello, gentlemen. Glad this does some impact damage when it's in incarnate form. Makes the Eximus a little easier to deal with. Oh, someone rocketed the point and it lost pretty much all of its health. That's fun. Please, please, sir. Alright. Well, the point blew up. Because one rocket got through and killed it. Which is typical of defense missions here. Yes, hi Remy White. Well, yeah, you're free to laugh. You're free to laugh. That's fair. I did kind of just let that happen in a way. Anyway, let's just get on a defensive Warframe. Admit defeat, basically. And then we'll just, clear it no problem. Someone who can actually keep people off the point. In theory.
The fastest way to locate Brazil's Archons is to upload me.
Hey, look at that. I remembered the paracesis. My extremely limited memory has managed to win out this day. Hello, folks. You could just go away from the point real quick. Appreciate that. Might also do to not have the turret active. I just died because I was being really careless. Hello? Where did literally everyone go? Just gonna bleed out, huh? Alright. Okay, look. Look. In theory, I'm better than this. In theory, I could make this last more than a minute. So let's just send it. And this time, I won't just stand in front of a turret that can tear me to shreds on a very fragile Warframe. Like I'm still playing on Valkyr, who can just kind of do that and be okay, because lol. No. Okay. Oh boy. Hello. Many mans. Okay. I'm at the point. Now we set up, and now we're good. Probably. And now their ridiculous radiation rockets will work against them, because if they hit my murder ball with it, they'll basically just kill anybody in range. And with my current Octavia setup, people in range is everyone. Sir? Alright. This is feeling better. Oop, oh boy, hey, no blitzing. No blitzing. God, it almost feels like the non-incarnate version is better. And it's just because it encourages me to headshot them more.
Keep moving.
But anyway. I should keep my murder ball rolling. This is not the direction, even though it looked very much like the direction. As long as I keep my murder ball up and following me, I should be fine. And not just be blasé about this whole thing. Hello. You are not allowed to shoot your rocket. Thank you. Alright. Point 2. Feels like I shouldn't have to take it this seriously, but I am. This place is a wee bit more spread out than previous rooms, so my murder ball isn't going to cover literally every inch of the room. Just mostly. Oh, goodbye. Excuse me. Go away. No jumping on the point. Hmm? I hear a rocket, but I don't see them. That's a lot of dudes over here.
Area completed. Move on.
Ooh, that was me nearly getting blitzed. That would have been rather painful, although I think I had my shields up, so wouldn't have killed me. But still, not something I like to have happen. Anywho. Oop, hello, sirs. If you could just not fire a rocket, appreciate that, thank you. Alright, final point. Now, I would say I'm pretty much in the clear at this point, but that's jinxing it so hard that I'm surprised the game hasn't already crashed. But we'll see. Excuse me, Mr. Xmas, I need you to have less health. Thank you. Oop, was that a sentient? Sure was. Oop. That was a blitz. Did it hit the point? From like beneath the ground? Maybe. Ah. Excuse you. Get away from the point.
I have the Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
Alright. That clears it. It's like I'm actually competent at Warframe. You know, or at least I can fool myself into that. Okie dokie. I believe the next one is a disruption mission. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to Valkyr. We'll keep this drone around. It did okay enough. At least it did okay enough for me to keep it around for the moment. It's on trial though. That's not what I wanted to click on. There we go. Yeah. Set up a critical build for it. I don't know if that's like the smartest build for it, but it's the build I went with. And therefore, I'm not changing it. The end. I don't know. There's probably some synergies with status effects I could do, especially with multi-shot weapons being able to proc it so much. But what if I just didn't do that though? Exactly. Ironclad logic, I know. Alright, time for your bog standard disruption mission. Keep an ear out for demo units, and in the meantime, kill dudes. Many of the dudes must be the kills. Like you guys. Hello. Lovely to see you. Hey, someone dropped a key. How convenient. We'll just plug that in.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing blows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Don't hear it. Now I hear it. Alright. He be this way. Hello, sir. Have less armor. Appreciate that. Go. And that's 1 of 8. There's a Nightwave to do like 16 of those, but that can't be done in the Archon hunt because it ends at 8. So we'll do that later with something else, I'm sure. Pew! Excuse you. Very rude, shooting me in the back. Hey, come back here. Come back here. Thank you. It's another key. I guess we'll go plug it in the other room. See what the other point I have to run around in is. Ooh, it's this room.
Demo unit's looking to depart this model and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I feel like I would have heard it by now if it was coming down this way. It's coming down this way, in fact. There you are. Hello. You could just have less armor. I'd appreciate it. Strun, you're not impressing me. Gotta say. Also, come to think of it, since I swapped to Octavia, I actually swapped off my ability strength thing. I have a mod set up for ability strength in Valkyr, which I use for the Archon hunt because I want to roar and then have everything do way more damage to kill the Archon faster. know, I bet if I tried to, like, throw a radiation build on this thing, it would work better on the Archon. Okay, he's coming from this way. There you are. Hello. You could just, stick around. I'd appreciate it. There we go. Oh god. The damage fall off. No. We have to kill the rocket dude. Alright. There's a key somewhere here. It's right here, in front of me. It's in front of my face. Alright. Last key. Let's plug it in.
Demo unit incoming.
Get ourselves
Don't let them
going.
near the conduit.
Finishing the round. I don't hear it, so it's probably coming from elsewhere. Hello? Sir, good sir. Appears that you're the demo unit I need to kill.
Squared away. Right, same again?
And so I did kill him. The end. Core story, bruh. Now I just wait around for the next round to start. And then kill things, hoping they drop keys. Excuse me, you're not allowed on the turret. Please drop a key. Hey! It's like the people who I can mercy kill have a tendency to drop keys.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Anyway, looks like I sussed this guy out somewhat early. So we're just going to go ahead and shoot him in the head several times.
Norma offers freedom. Is that so terrible? Freedom from desire and responsibility alike. Find freedom in surrender, as I.
Kazil's weird. He's also not as convincing as he thinks. Or maybe that's the point, because he's like an armor veiled and he's just like doesn't really know what he's saying or something. I don't know. Let's not bother to figure it out.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
Oh, come on, it's come from this direction almost every time. Now you switch things up? Yep, now they switch things up. Fine. I guess the explosive shots do allow me to snipe with it just a little bit. Only a little. It's definitely not a sniper. Especially since it explodes. Which, snipers tend to be a little subtler than that. You know, in general. Anyway. What was I saying? Probably nothing. Let's just plug in the key and get to the next round. Well, the next conduit. This has been in the next round for 2 separate keys already, but if I had to...
Demo unit coming in fast.
If I had to speak correctly, I wouldn't be on Twitch. Ba-da-ba. Don't hear them. Keeping an ear out. Nope. Okay, but like, where are they? I heard them briefly. I almost jumped into the blitz. Oh, now I hear him. Is he coming down this? He is coming down this way. Sorry, sir, were you just like lost or something? Also, very rude of you to just run past me like that. You very nearly reached the conduit, and that would have been an annoying way to lose that. Anyway, last conduit.
Beeping. Demo unit's on its way.
Nope. Not down that way. Down this way? Down this way. Alright, we figured it out. We got there. Hooray!
We will examine this hall in detail.
Ow.
We will learn our secrets.
Watch it, sir. Stupid Eximus with your large health pools.
Examine your own heart, Netar. Peel back its blackened layers and look deep.
There's my pet. Wanted to get her up before we left. Alright. We good.
You got out while you still could. Smart move.
Now, I'm going to press my finger to my brain and say, hey Chris. Yes, Chris. Hey Chris. Try to remember to swap to your roar build before jumping into the Archon hunt, because otherwise it will take longer than it needs to. And I'll be like, okay, I'll do that. So let's do that. Gonna go from A to C. Trying out slightly less duration, but still Eternal War. It's like I go back and forth on whether I want more ability duration or if I want Eternal War, because they kind of sync up with each other. Because like Eternal War feels like it lasts forever as long as you keep killing things in melee, but the problem is that if your duration is too low, then like you can't really kill things fast enough to keep Eternal War going. It's a whole thing.
Archon Amar
So I'm just gonna go back and forth between builds and for the rest of time, I guess.
will be a ward of the wilderness instead of what he is now. Price of that vision is measured with innocent lives. Stop him.
Yeah, Eternal War is great and all, but if it doesn't like keep the buff going, like what's the point, right? What indeed? Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to do that. Honestly. Anyway, it's time to kill the Woof, the Woof Archon. I'll probably mostly be using my gun on him anyway. So it doesn't super matter if I have all my melee niceties up.
He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that's armed.
Hello. does hit very hard. I can't just stand in front of him and tank literally every shot. I can tank a lot of his shots, but not literally every shot. Alright, which one is on the radar? Is it you? It is you. Ah. I sussed you out immediately. That's cool. Okay, he's gonna charge. Prefer not to be in his charge range. Okay. You're howling. Oh, you summoned dads. That's obnoxious, but we'll deal. Okay, we have dealed. I'm just going to shoot him in the face a bunch and hope that's enough. It is, you know, for the moment. You know, and once he stops trying to eat my face, we can continue the hunt. Hurrah! Ba-da-da-dun-dun. It is nice that they made other weapons than shotguns viable for doing Archon hunt, because they had so much damage reduction before. Like, it kind of made like everything basically do nothing, and especially with Archon Naira and her ability to heal, it was just like, how am I even supposed to kill this thing? But at the same time, the Archons do feel like slightly more of a pushover. I don't know. Maybe it's just hard to balance. Many things could be true. Excuse me, Mr. Archon. Could you, like, be dead? Thank you. Alright. We took a little damage in there, but, you know, I'm Valkyr, so I don't have to actually care. Well, I do need to care a little, but more importantly, I'm Valkyr with some HP regeneration, so by the time I get back, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Boop. Plug that in. And we're off to the last deacon. There's no real need to mess about with all of the people. Unless I spy a guy with a rocket, I'll probably just run past them. Once I figure out which way to go here. Boop, boop, boop. Waymarkers can be a little funny sometimes, but you'd think I had been used to it by now, given how much I played Warframe, but I'm not. Why would I ever stop just blindly following the waymarkers? Well, that's what they're there for. If you're not blindly following them, what are the waymarkers for? And sure, a smart person might say, oh, well, you know, they're for mostly just gentle guidance, you know, to tell you what exits you need to go to, not to just literally be like an arrow on the ground saying, hey, idiot, go this way, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'll go this way, God, I'm so skilled at the game. But what if I wanted to be that brainless? What about my needs of not wanting to use my brain at any point? Exactly. I don't think you've really considered my point of view of being extremely lazy at any point during this. So, like, that's on you when you think about it for no seconds, because I really would prefer you not to think about that very much. Hello, Xmas. Please, go away. Somebody put a bleed on me. Very rude. My armor doesn't protect against bleeds because that's what bleeds do. But we'll just be fine. Probably. Let's just find us a wolf. Did you do the clone thing? You did the clone thing. Oh, Amar, I'm sorry to inform you that when I have a status effect on you, it makes it really easy to suss out which one is which. Also, ow. Stupid, massive damage adds. Hello, just want to shoot you in the face a bunch. That's alright. Oh man, the cold debuff on this guy is hilarious. Just kind of like, yeah, I'm at 4 stacks of cold and I'm moving real slow. I almost feel sorry for him like that. Almost.
Thought himself a hunter. Now he is a mere trophy. Good job.
You know, Lotus, if he's a mere trophy, no radiation rockets. Not allowed. Anyway, let's leave before the ads manage to get a lucky shot. Those are some kind of lame rewards. Iatan Sculptures, the lowest ranked reward, and the Crimson didn't Tauforge. I shouldn't be surprised at a 60% Tauforge chance, but I can still whine about it. So I'm gonna whine about it. Why wasn't that percent chance max? 60%'s basically 100%. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm done whining. Thank you, Strun. That was fun. But now we're done. Time to swap back to my Fulman, but the Fulman Prime is the one I actually want. There we go. So, that's one weekly thing I shouldn't be soloing soloed, so let's go do the other weekly thing I shouldn't be soloing soloed. Do I want to swap my loadout for that? Probably. Roar's nice and all, but I rarely feel like I need it. Rather have the extra energy and Eternal War actually doing something, just in general. And let's go get some Netracells for more shards and hopefully a melee duplicate, which I haven't gotten, even though I've cleared the Netracells every week since I came out. But, you know, what if it drops today? Think of that? Did we think of that? I don't know if we have. Don't know if we have. Anyway, let's get ourselves a movin' to Tagver.
Hey,
Hey.
for an old guy to build all this, just to have somewhere to keep his goodies, they gotta be worth something.
Alright.
And I don't mean money.
Melee arcanes are a common reward, but the melee arcane I want
Done.
is not common. So I don't know what my chances are, but let's just hope they're okay. Let's also hope that we don't get the your energy is drained if you're in melee thing, because that sucks. Lose health every second, we deal. Extra Eximus, we deal. Lose 2 energy per second for every enemy in melee range of you. I seethe, but we still
Leave the
deal.
anchor hold. Access that terminal.
So there will just be times when I'm hitting things in melee and then I find out I don't have the energy I would like to restore my health. Because if I'm going to be in melee with stuff, it tends to make your health a lot lower. Because you're in melee with stuff. I don't know, have I made that clear? I don't know.
Yeah, even he got lost down here.
Ooh, they were not kidding about Eximus units, were they? I shouldn't linger. I should just get the terminals and a go. Do I hear unearthly whispers in my left ear?
That book. I look at it.
I do!
Spit or split.
I do hear unearthly whispers in my left ear. It's because there's the mocking whisper to my left. Hello, sir. If I could just claw you to death, that'd be cool. This is not the time to be doing this guy on a Netracell run. To be clear. Ow. Rude. Because the dude hurts and is quite strong. And I don't get any second chances if I cannot revive myself. Oh, that was just I was really hoping that was your, I'm going to run away and go into phase 2 ability instead of what it actually was, which is just you leaving.
It's not dead. You have to kill the smell of it. Understand?
Anyway, that's fun. Now we run to the white node and we blast it. Oh, someone's summoning a necromech. That's cool and something I don't have time to stop. Hopefully, I'll be several rooms away before that becomes a problem. Oh my lord, this is so far away. Hey.
I told you not to mess with it. I'm glad you're okay.
Oops. Gosh darn it. Stupid corruption thing. Guess I should have, like, paid a little more attention to the symbols I was poking instead of just holding the space bar and saying, what if I just sent it? But that sounds like work for my brain, and that can't be a thing I do. That's nuts. Maybe I should have ran with radiation on my main gun. It's just so convenient to run with corrosive, knowing that I'm basically at least neutral to everything. But at the same time, wouldn't it be grand if I wasn't neutral to things? I am also absolutely trashing the heck out of the Culverins, so that's nice. Granted, you know, they have weak points, so I don't really need to do, you know, bonus damage to them. I could just shoot their shoulders and have them explode, like this. Kaboom! But again, all of this presupposes that I would, like, prepare for what I'm doing. And that's just asking too much. Thank you, auto hack. Alright. We have discovered the Netracell location, and now we go to it. Definitely going to try and avoid shooting dudes, because I'm going to be doing a whole lot of that very soon.
That's the Netracell. Open it. Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open till you clear out the
Ta-da!
anomalies around the
And
entrance.
now it's time to shoot things. Many, many things. Also, I spied a Voca, I think. At the very least, I hear one. Just like spying it. Is it up here? It is! Hey! Good job, ear. You're almost as sensitive as my nose. Now we just settle in for a long stint of killing mans. See if I can't keep Eternal War up for a while here. I prefer not to wade too deep into melee with these guys. For the reason that you're seeing here. Doesn't work particularly great all the time. Until I proc, you know, the Tenokai thing. Then it works pretty well. Much prefer a weapon with impact damage so I can just, you know, basically one-shot Eximus. But all the massive amounts of armor Warcry gives me is awfully nice for survivability. And you know, occasionally just slashing for 2 million is very fun. There we go.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
Anyway, we got a Necromite going here. I have to find him and shoot him. There he is. I found him. I shot him. Let's go back. Sometimes those are a big pain in the butt to find. And sometimes they're like that. Also, would you please stop giving everybody overshields? You piece of garbage. Absolute piece of hideous trash pile garbage that is very hard to shoot. Anyway, let's see if I can't... I'm losing a lot of energy per second doing this, to be clear, but I'm hoping I can maybe keep up with the kills enough to not make it not matter. I can't. I'm out of energy because I got in melee with people, because I hate this modifier. Also, if Tenokai wants to, like, proc at some point, that'd be pretty cool.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. Gotta know what's in that
Woo!
Netracell.
Oh, you're an Arson Eximus. You're not a Blitz, which is about the only thing that actually scares me in this mode. Bonk. Alright. Keeping up with the kills at least modestly well. does feel like I'm just delaying the inevitable draining of energy fully. Dum 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 dum. Luckily, we're already at the Necromite thing. So let's go find it and shoot it. It's probably up here? It is! Hooray! Alright, final phase. Kill yet more dudes. This is not the door. I am jumping into a wall, but that's fine. I corrected my mistake. Also, wow, that's a lot of people. Holy cow. Okay. Let's just get viral stacks on a bunch of you, and then go to town with my gun. Because I don't have... Ow. Frickin' blitz, I swear. Alright, well, that gave me full energy, so I'm just going to now kill all of you with my claws until the bar fills up, and be happy about it. As I mentioned, really only scared of the blitz enemies in here. And unfortunately that one managed to nail me. Fortunately, I managed to live through it, so... Well, I didn't live through it, but I managed to get back up. Which is like living through it, if you squint. Alright, you need to go, though. There we go. Netracell complete. The debuffs are cleared. Huzzah.
Whatever Albrecht was hiding
Bonk.
and get back to the sanctum.
Time for my victory smashing of all of the things. Hey, this is my victory smashing. You're not allowed in here. Rude.
Nothing about Albrecht? Okay. Next time.
Oh, Tagfer, it's not gonna be next time. It's never, ever time. The futility of NPCs who have repeatable, purposefully repeatable missions, but also have a goal. Life is hard. I did hear it. Hi. There's also something behind that wall. Alright, I guess I'm honor bound to go behind the wall and grab it. Stupid loot goblin instincts. Oh my god. Hey, Finds? I'll say Finds. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that a lot. Oh god, somebody's summoning a necromech. Don't do that, sir. No. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. Alrighty. That's one Netracell down, and we got melee influence, and that's it. Oh, we got two of them. One from killing the guy in the book, and the other from the Netracell. Which, kind of rare to see that doubled, but anyway,
Another day. What'll it
that's
be?
what happened.
Let's go.
Let's go, Tagfer. We are going. Let's get these 5-1s done. And let's hope for not drain energy in melee. Using abilities costs health, we deal. Get bled if you take damage, sucks, but we deal. Lose health every second, we deal. Lose energy per second. Okay, so they are really trying to kill me with this one.
That terminal.
Like, a lot. Where it's like, hey, what's that? Your defenses are from basically just armor? Well, what if we had enemies deal bleed damage to you when you're damaged?
Control of a few terminals.
Hate to completely negate your defenses like that. That was them. That was them doing an evil Cruella de Vil laugh, because they basically counter what I'm doing right now. Wish there was a way to preview that. Ooh, somebody's trying to kill me. I should probably not just stand here and hack. Probably just use one of my many hundreds of ciphers on it. I do, however, have to take revenge for reasons. Anyway. So yeah, not only will damage bleed and thus go through my armor, I also lose energy if I'm in melee, which I want to be because I'm Valkyr, and Valkyr gets in melee and kills things. It's kind of her jam. And then, to further top it off, using abilities costs health, and which is what I use to get back health. So, there's a few things arrayed against me, which will make things risky, but it's probably fine. I'm sure it's gonna be maybe fine. Also, there's a Voka right here. Almost walked right past it. That would have been, like, highly uncharacteristic of me. Boop. God, you guys have too much health. It's my fault for not bringing a radiation weapon and dealing damage they're weak to. But at the same time, why would it being my fault keep me from complaining about it? Yeah. Yep. Didn't think of that one. Load-a-do. This is not a place with a free terminal. So we go to the free terminal. Hi. Other Voka. I'll just grab. Appreciate that. No. We have located the Netracell. It be this way. Let us go this way.
That's the Netracells. Open it.
Alright.
I was afraid of this.
The preliminaries are done.
The system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it.
Time to see how we actually fare in the actual mission of staying vaguely in one spot and killing things. Just gonna pop this guy's weak point real quick. Trying to stay away from them so I get some amount of energy back, and then, you know, 3 people crawl on me and zero out my energy. Which is how these things go. It's fine. Maybe I'll just take a giant hit and then be, you know, get a ton of energy from rage. Could be good in theory. Oh my god, you guys, you have too much health, all of you. Especially you floaty bastards. Nobody likes you. Whee! Hi, all of you. That was upsetting, briefly. Okay. Time for the Necromite phase. Oh Christ, I think somebody is summoning a Necromech inside the zone I need to be in to kill things. That's gonna be terrible. That will be hyper lethal. That'll be really bad. Oh my god, just expose your weak point to my gun. Please. Oop, hello, sir. I haven't seen hide nor hair of the Necromech yet, so that's good at least. That's a Blitz. Who's winding up to Blitz? There he is! Hey, we found him, guys. Oh, good. Good. Wouldn't want to have missed out on him. Sure wouldn't. Hate to have missed out on that guy. Sure glad he's here. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll get near one of the Vitrium containers, and I can just shoot that and then go away and hope he wanders towards another one, because there's no way I want to get anywhere close to him. Also, I'm at full energy. I should make use of that. Let's do that. Yeah, like that. We do that. Okay. There's a Necromite somewhere nearby. Like in the room. Sometimes they like to hide them up here to be absolutely sneaky jerks. But I do not see them. Yeah, I don't see them. So, where is it, though? Am I confused? Suddenly it says lower the alert level. Did I accidentally kill it while I was swiping around randomly like a crazy person? That could have been what happened. This could be a thing I didn't notice. Whew. Glad I had iframes for that blitz. Bonk. Why am I even ever coming out of hysteria at any point ever when I have this much energy? It seems like a poor choice. Let's just hysteria everything to death. Also, ow. This Necromech hurts so much. Oy. Okay. We did it. Think the Necromech also happened to die when we cleared it? I know everything dies normally, but I was assuming the Necromechs are immune to that whole everything dies when you clear it finally. But maybe not. Maybe they're actually having mercy on us. It could be. Could very well be.
Not what I was hoping for, but that could still come in handy.
Anyway, every breakable must be broken because it's a loot room. And I have a compulsion. So we get the loot. The end. Now I just head for the exit. Well, keeping an ear out for the unearthly wails of Voka. Like that one. It's always in the exit room. Which, I mean, I guess it's a nice going away present, if anything else. Still, sometimes I just want to leave. Thank you, AutoHack. Appreciate that. Let's cash out. See what we get. I got an Archon shard. I mean, I could shove some shards into some Warframes I'm not using. That's fine.
Yeah, what'll it be? I gotta believe there's some clue to where Albrecht went in those Netracells. Yep.
Maybe there isn't a clue in there, but we have a plan. The plan is optimism. We'll just be optimistic that something will direct us there. And that'll be that. Enemies explode on death. We deal. Activating ability damages you. We deal. Use 2 energy per second when enemies are close. That sucks. Lose 2 health when moving.
Only one way out of the anchor hole.
So,
Use that terminal.
not as rough as last time at least, but having to constantly jump or take damage, while easy, is also annoying. Because I hate feeling like I have to be on a trampoline when I'm playing, but you know,
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze.
a person could solve this by, like,
That'll help
you know, grouping up and being like, hey, this particular key glyph really F's with me. Could someone else take it, please? And then, you know, you spread out the pain between 4 people instead of just yourself. And that would be a smarter way to play with the Netracells. But why do that? When instead, I could not do that. Oh, Chris, your logic is so ironclad. Oh, hi.
Ever see that grimoire? I'm gonna
I was just looking for an echo.
It's a predator.
This is... This is dangerous.
What kind of moron lets a starving predator out of a trap? Well, now you gotta deal with it. Whatever that is.
No, you do not like viral stacks, do you? He only lets himself have one viral stack. Why can't... Well, I mean, I also do that, but... You know, I'm not a boss with a massive amount of damage reduction either. Oh, don't you chuckle at me. Ugh. And don't go into an invincibility phase, it's obnoxious. I'll just go into my own invincibility phase and revive my cat then. How do you like that? I bet you don't. I bet you don't even. Ugh. Man, you are tempting me to just let you hit me a bunch so I can get some energy and claw you to death. So I'm gonna pretend that hit was purposeful so I could just claw him to death and speed this up. So intentional. Oh man. I'm so good at Warframe and planning ahead. It's kind of crazy how good at both of those things I am. Bye!
You woke up a bad thing,
Oh, did it?
but then you killed it. So, I guess you did.
Ah, that nearly killed me. How dare you? Anyway. We got our random melee arcane. Or whatever is on that guy's loot table. I've only ever seen melee arcane, so like... It's probably that. If I had to venture a guess. So, look forward to that when we clear the Netracell. Which I hope wasn't hubris right there. Oh my god. Why do I ever not use ciphers? Apart from getting practice on it, I guess. Boing. Gotta make sure I'm jumping constantly, or I'll start taking a lot of movement damage. Do 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 do. Boing, boing. I'm a froggy. This is great commentary. I'm sure everybody is duly impressed. You know what? There's enough people where I'm just gonna use a cipher there, I think. I'm suddenly not on board with 5 things hitting me while I try to calmly hack a computer. As it turns out. Alrighty. It's the cell.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready.
Let's get to murdering. Ow. Let's go claw a bunch of uglies then. one of you guys. Don't tell me you're also an Eximus. You have just too much health. I ran out of energy. I can't claw everything to death immediately now. But I want to, because it's faster. Oh, hello, Mr. Snake. God, I hate these guys. Alright.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find him, smash him.
Now if he kills a Necromite. And you're just right there. That's very convenient. I appreciate it when they're not impossible to find. I hear that. Hello. You are mine now. Oh, hello everyone in creation. Nice to see you, I guess, or something. Okay, took a little damage there, but hey, that just fuels my rage. And I can kill things now with my claws. Instead of just sitting around being in melee, being like, I sure do wish I had energy, but being in melee drains it all. I do love how Valkyr just like tucks in and does a sonic spin when she jumps. It's so silly, it's great. I'm doing that, Tag, for goodness me. These guys don't claw themselves to death, you know. Bonk that guy. Call it good. Should be getting pretty close to the point where we search for another Necromite. Yep.
Something's going on with
It's right here.
trying to lock this thing.
Okay.
Take him out.
I very much appreciate that one. The enemy intensity is increasing. Oh dearie me. Whate'er shall I do about this new development? Mayhap I shall continue to spin around like a top with many claws on it, and just kill everything that comes even remotely close to me. Oops, or I'll fall off and have to redo everything. Slight downside to the spin around like a maniac strategy is that you can sometimes just kind of spin around off of a cliff. And then I lose my my Warcry buff. And then I'm sad. There's also these punks that fly, which are very annoying. There we go. Now you're less annoying because I killed you. Hooray! Dum da dum. Okay, we're at 0%, guys. Give it to me, please. Thank you. Hey. Boop.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Smash all of the things. Leave nothing unbroken. 'Cause it's a treasure room and I deserve some fun smashy smashy things. Fun smashy smashy things. What a great song.
Okay.
Can't believe you came up with that just like off the top of your head, Chris. It's so great. Such a great, awesome, cool song from an awesome, cool person. Man, oh man. How have you not been picked up by a talent agency like years ago already? I don't know, Strawman Viewer in my head. I don't know. Alright, we out. Melee duplicate? Melee duplicate! We got it! Oh dip.
Well done, lads, well done! I dare say the murmur is quaking in its ambulators. Oh, what with the hiding our friend has dispensed it. Slap!
Thanks, Mr. Nachi. Alright. Now I have to decide what I want to do here, because I really do love melee animosity. It's really, really strong with Tenakai, and I do love occasionally just heavy attacking for 1,000,000. On the other hand, I crit every time I swing my weapon, which means if I put on melee duplicate, there's a 25% chance I just hit twice, which seems better than an occasional proc of doing extra heavy attack crits. So it just, it's pretty tempting even at rank 0. And at rank 5 it's just like, hey, what if literally you just got melee attacks hit twice? The end. What if you just got that? But I think it's good enough to equip already.
Hey,
Hey.
Netracells. Let's go.
Netracells, let's go. I don't know how they expect anybody to farm 21 of these to max out melee duplicate, given the drop rate, but, you know, this is kind of what they do. Lose health constantly. Activating an ability makes you lose health. No big deal. Slain enemies explode. Not a huge deal. Lose 2 health when moving. Jumping pauses the effect. Okay. I can actually use Valkyr effectively. Holy cow. I can, like, have energy. Whoa. Craziness. Just being anywhere close to enemies will not just drain my energy utterly and completely within a few seconds. The very notion. I am looking forward to the fight. But for now, let's go poke some terminals and find ourselves a necromech. At rank 0, 1 of 4 hits will hit twice. That's a net 25%, but it sure is. Ramiel White Bolt. It is 100% worth it on a high crit weapon. And my weapon always crits, so it's real good. Gonna be real pleased by it. Oh man, I should have put it on my claws. Wait, can I put melee arcane on my claws? I've entirely forgotten if I can put melee arcanes on exalted weapons. That's what they're called. Whatever. The weapons you get from Warframe abilities. Those weapons. What an interesting room we're in. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what? We'll be long gone before that ever becomes a problem, probably. Probably. Thank you, AutoHack. You wonder if it affects Baruch. I mean, like, I don't see. Maybe? It's hard to say. I forget if Baruch's is an exalted weapon, right? You have to have 4 and then your punches turn into giant air bursts of utter doom. That's only when you've hit your 4 ability, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know. That's something I could have checked before I jumped right into another Netracell to be like, hey, can I equip a melee arcane on this thing? But that would have taken a brief moment of thought and introspection before being like, new mission, send it. And that couldn't have happened. Let's be real. Bleep, 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 bleep. Somebody is smacking me while I'm hacking. It's very rude of them. Boy, that was a lot more people than I was banking on. Must kill them out of vengeance, naturally. Alright. Off to the Netracell, but I had my ears perk. There we go. I am right next to a necromech summoning station, which is a little tempting. But it's a lot less tempting now that I see how far away it is. So let's just poke this and be done.
That's the Netracells. Open it. I was afraid of
What's this?
Netracells security system.
Infinite ammo and extra fire rate, eh?
Make sure the system can
I'll take that.
doing it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh god, a blitz. Hi. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. This is going to be one of those runs I enjoy, actually. Do. Oh man, do I ever love having nigh on infinite energy on Valkyr. My frame rate doesn't like it, but I like it. And I can just spin around and then stomp people to death. It's really nice. It's almost relaxing. Just get into this like nice quiet zen state of just killing anything that moves. Look at that. Already at the Necromite phase. Beautiful.
Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
There you are. Hello, goodbye. And I heard that too. Hello. I don't. Why would I kill him when it doesn't count for credit? I don't do extracurricular murder, usually. Unless they happen to make me angry. Loody-doo-doo. Oh my god, I love Valkyr. I like it so much. It's just so nice to be just like, hey, I'm Hysteria'd, and you guys are just gonna probably drop enough energy orbs for me to just stay in Hysteria forever. Granted, when they don't drop enough energy orbs, it is very slightly annoying, like they are doing right now. But then again, I basically only have to take like a hit, and then I'll be fine. Anyway, it's very hard to tell when the melee attack hits twice on this thing, but I'm just going to assume it's going pretty hard. Will you stop over-shielding people, though? You know, if I can just jump off, if I can just spin off these balconies, I don't think Albrecht was very OSHA compliant.
Us down. Find him. Smash him.
Necromite? Are you like upstairs? There's a Voka. Okay. I could very easily just be blind here. But it sure does feel like it should be in here. It's not like in the wall, is it? Well, it's definitely not back here. Like, has to be in this room, right? It's like hiding in the rafters, make it so hard to see. Albrecht and Trotty's forklift certified. Yeah, but he probably got his license in like 1998 or something. So like, is that really up to date? Okay. For real though, where is it? Need you all to very briefly go away. It's like over here? It is here! Oh my god. The very edge of the circle. Unbelievable. Well, very believable, but also grr. Anyway, now that that's over with, let's claw everything to death and just, you know, do the occasional stomp for 3 million. I love noticing those. That's really fun. Alright. There we go. That's the effortless Netracell I like to have. What?
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Lo-da-da-do.
I wonder if Albrecht planned
Oh my
on doing
god.
that.
Frickin' Blitzeximus out of nowhere, being a rude boy, and going through the floor briefly. Very rude. La da 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 da, ba da 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 do. Alright. Time to leave, while keeping an ear out for an Evoca, naturally. Boy, do I ever not want to deal with you. Ah! I also want to deal with you not at all, either. So you know why I decided to stick around and fight them. But it's a very, very good question. But I should just be leaving. Because we're done here. Truth be told, I'm just Was kind of hoping I heard Evoca. Right. Melee animosity. Certainly not bad. Definitely not what I want. Let's quickly check me claws. Yeah, I can't put an arcane on him. Lame. So it's only my Gram Prime that does actually will do double damage, which, you know, is still really good, don't get me wrong. Still very happy to have that. But still, I mourn what could have been. Anyway, that was like 4 out of 5, right?
Yeah.
Not crazy. Hi.
How long someone has to live
Yeah.
to get his hands on this much stuff? You got
Alright, final Netracell, and then I'll decide what I'm doing. Might call it a stream. Might think of something else to do. Not sure. Maybe there'll be an interesting night wave or something. Activating ability takes health, kinda sucks. Lose health when moving, kinda sucks. Energy drain and melee.
exit into the labs.
That's how I feel about that one.
Listen,
Briefly
you're not
poking
getting out
a
of the
stream
anchor
stuff.
hold
Sorry
without all
about
4
that.
keycaps.
Alright. Key glyphs acquired. I can't just mindlessly slash like I did last time, but oh well.
The Netracell
We
is
deal.
hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get
Ooh,
control of terminals.
hello.
They'll tell you where it is.
Terminal that is free. I'll take that. We just poke the open the door terminal and it counts. Search radius reduced. Excellent. Also, I feel like it took away the one that was in here. Like, there was one this way, right? I'm not crazy. There was absolutely one that was this way.
Papa left some bad
Oh,
things behind.
hi.
That book's one of them.
I'll give that one consideration. Yeah, here's the terminal that they had marked first. Any Netracells hiding in the bookshelves? Or any bokeh? That thing, the thing that I was trying to actually say, but couldn't.
What kind of moron lets a starving predator out of a trap? Well, now you gotta deal with it. Whatever that is.
Ow! Boy, that nearly killed me. That nearly killed me dead. That was gonna be real bad. Oh, don't teleport through portals, you little punk. Ow! What? Frickin' excuse me, though? I think because he was technically alive, like, because he was phase changing, when I swapped out of Hysteria, he just killed me because that's how Hysteria works. Which, rude, but I guess it makes sense. Good to know about that interaction, I suppose. Also, did I not pick up the stuff? Apparently I did not pick up the stuff. Let's go pick up the stuff. Let's not have done that literally for nothing. Ideally. I got 2 things. Hey! It's some of Albrecht's notes. Cool. I don't know what that does for me, but it's something. Did I get all 3 somehow? I think the Netracell is now just marked on the map, actually. So maybe I should just go to it. Not quite sure why I have 2 white way markers right now. We're gonna not worry about it. I'm gonna keep an ear out for those, though. Is there one sneaking behind here? No. Fine. Because that just literally, yeah, it just leads to a terminal, okay. I get the feeling both of these waymarks are pointing at the Netracell. Which is kind of amusing, but weird. Because they're just slightly off from each other. Like, where's the other?
Use the key glyph and
You know what?
get ready for whatever
I don't
happens
care.
next.
We're just gonna send it.
I was afraid of this. Netracells security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it.
Let's just do the murder thing. Because we have copious amounts of it to take care of. Also, ow. Stop killing me. Alright. It's a little dangerous to be meleeing these dudes. Just have to keep an ear out for Blitz Xmas, like that one.
Something's going on with Necromites trying to lock this thing down.
Necromite, hello, goodbye. I'm glad that one was easy to find. I was prepared for a great deal of pain after the last one. Mayhap, though, we shall not have it this time. Mayhap each one shall be as clear as a summer's day. You never know. Hey, if you guys want to like die and drop energy orbs, that'd be pretty sweet. Instead of just having a lot of health and not being particularly clumped up. Turns out they don't care to do that. Give me energy, thank you. Can't do a billion damage and also deny me my rage energy. I mean, you can, because that's, you know, why I hate the thingy. Key glyph that drains your energy. But don't. Okay. There you are. Hello. Goodbye. That one was fairly easy. Happy for that. Alright. Let's pew laser a bunch of them. Please do not blitz me, bro. It's like one of the few things that can kill me. That and getting slowly and depressingly whittled down because people are doing enough damage to hurt me, but not enough damage for me to regain energy off of it. Which is something I hate when that happens. But then I could just take a big hit and then I claw everything to death. Excellent. Hooey! And that's our last Netracell for the week. Bonk. Break everything! Nothing left unsmashed.
Nothing about Albrecht? Okay. Next time.
Yeah, Tagfer. I'm sure it'll be next time. Dum 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 dum. Oh my god, I don't hear anything behind the door. That's crazy. There's always a farewell present behind the door. I got melee influence. Ooh, I also got an arcane adapter.
Tenno, our
shoes off.
Which is 50k caveat rep. So that's a pretty nice get. Can't deny that.
Boomy sort of scared me. Kinda glad I don't have hands. What? Hands. What? Who needs them?
Thank you, Bird3.
What do you think?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I got 6 just from the Netracells. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Okay. Bye-bye now.
Should be equipping more of my melee weapons with them, just because I have them, and I should equip anything that has anything even remotely good with them. But you know, there's lots of things I could be doing that I'm not. Let's go ahead and check out the Nightwave and see if there's anything interesting.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Find Syndicate medallions. Did the Voca not count for that? I'm a little distressed. Could have sworn that counted for that. I could do like a quick disruption mission in like Luna or something. Just for the heck of it. None of these are particularly like super duper interesting though. Gotta say. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. But barring any of those, I may just do a disruption mission and call it. This is gonna be a little repetitive, I imagine. But too bad. I'll just do it on Steel Path for the heck of it too. It's way better to just do it on normal because having the demos have just like way too much health is annoying and definitely not conducive to doing the Nightwave, but you know, why not make it harder for myself? At least while I'm on stream, that's what my tendency is. Boop. So let's just do a Lua disruption. Also, hi. I guess I could do this if it's just gonna be right here. Think that opened up the vault? Sure did. Bonk. Power drift. Very nice to maximize your, you know, your ability strength. Oh man, I would love it if you guys had like no shields. Yeah, that makes things a lot easier. Thank you. Alright. Plug it in and go.
Guard this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
I think I'd have heard it by now. Yeah. He be this way. Let's just strip your armor there. That would be very annoying for you to keep all of that armor. Easily done. Now we just kill a bunch of other stuff. Hey, we got a key. Hurry! Plug that in and get a searching.
Incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
It is this way. My goodness. Alright. Hello, sir. I'd like you to have fewer shields, which I did put you in my shield disruption thing, so I'm not sure why you still have any whatsoever. Gotta say, very rude of you. Oh my lord. No, don't give them the shields back. That's not allowed. I know I have a ton of toxin damage that's going through it, but still, it's eliminating a fair bit of damage that I'd rather not have eliminated.
That must have passed you, and now the conduit's blown. Move on. Move on.
Why did I do this on Steel Path again? Right, that whole I'm on stream and I want to make things hard on myself for no reason. Right, that thing. I do hate it when shield drones just decide that the demo is now invincible. But again, entirely my fault for starting this on Steel Path.
Demo unit coming in fast.
There's no benefit to it whatsoever.
Kiss the conduit goodbye.
Hello? Okay. That one worked out.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Is it not coming from this way? I guess it's not. It's coming from this way. Hey, it's you. It's the very slow guy. Appreciate the slowness. Don't appreciate the health. But I'll take the slowness.
Not going home yet. We just got here.
Alright, one round. I'm doing this on the very off chance I get like a universal medallion or a Lua lens blueprint, because those are really nice to have. Gotta say. Maybe less so the universal medallion, just because like it's hard to think of anything that is gonna be more annoying to grind 1,000 rep for than it is doing these conduits. But at the same time, maybe it's okay. It's still not a bad one. It's more universally useful than adding another random relic on the pile. That's all I'm saying. Is very good for relics, though, if you're looking for something that is currently unvaulted and you're going for. Where in sweet merciful Christ is this thing? I guess it has to be in here. Yeah. Let me just put a bunch of viral stacks on you. And we'll call it good. That's the Nightwave down. And everybody's favorite buddy's here. It's the Stalker. Let's kill him. Bye. I was lying about him being my favorite buddy. I actually hate him. That's why I killed him, like, really fast. Because I did not want to deal with him. And his absurdly high damage output. Lo-do-do-do.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
It is this way. Good to know. Hello, sir. What if I just put like a billion stacks of flame on you? How's that grab you? God, frickin' shield drones, man. Shield drones. They just pop up and they're like, hey, he has full shields again. Doesn't that just suck? It takes a billion shots to get through. Guess you're out of luck this time, Charlie. First of all, my name's not Charlie, how dare you. Second of all, like, I killed you, so who's laughing now? Haha. Yeah. Eat that, sucker. Anyway. 2 more keys, and then I think I will leave. Maybe I'll get super lucky and get a Lua Lens blueprint on this one. That would require me to do all 4 conduits perfectly, but,
Demo unit's on its way.
you know, why not count my chickens before they're hatched? I hear that's really a good idea in general, for all forms of things in all sorts of places. Hey, get back here. I'm just gonna put a billion flames on you and viral stacks and kill you. Yeah. That's the ticket. Lo-de-do. Alright, final key. And maybe I'll give my throat a break.
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Again, open to fun suggestions, but absent those, I'll probably be good. Just give you a bunch of viral stacks, and then blast you with even more blasts. Goodbye. Didn't get lucky, but we did get a nice Axie relic, which I will take. I don't think I've ever seen that booby trap in my entire life. despite how many times I've done Lua. Isn't that funny? Anywho, we out.
We got as much as we're getting, Archon. We are a vapor trail.
Nice little relic. It's not bad. It's not bad. Definitely had worse rewards. One of the primary merciless, Riven Sliver, a couple of Essence. But that should take care of that Nightwave. Right? Sure does. Hey, Umberformer is really nice.
With the impossible behind
Railjack, Rise of the Machine.
All that
This
remains
is
is
mostly
what is
just grinding.
necessary.
That sounds very unfun to watch. Ugh. And I did what I wanted. Sold the Archon, did the Netracells. I think I could possibly even just declare this to be a pretty good stream. And hey, Zypher is online, and I haven't rated her in a while, so that sounds like a great idea. So I'm going to just send you off to Zypher, because she's cool and funny. And thank you for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow on Thursday, probably against the storm, maybe something else. Depends on what I feel like, or what, Discord suggests, if people want to suggest stuff. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to take off. Enjoy Zypher, and you take care. Peace.